Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is the DRUNKS podcast. And these are my two absolutely fantastic co-hosts.
What's up, my Godzilla-loving subscribers?
All right, we get it. The movie came out. Okay, just stop. Just let it. Well, you know what? You haven't seen the movie, so you don't know the outcome. Okay, I haven't seen. None of us have seen it. We're just gonna leave it at that. But welcome back, you lovely listeners. I hope you're ready to have a great time with us, and I do hope you enjoy this podcast.
Yes, please enjoy it, and I am for sure gonna enjoy it. Shout out to, you know what? Any brand could take this.
Hey,
come on.
Any brand can have this bottle
that
too.
Could be you.
You know those signs that just say this could be your ad.
This could be you.
This could be your ad.
Yes. I'm just saying, if anyone out there wants to sponsor the DRUNKS podcast, we're an open invite place.
We're open to business.
I mean, yeah. So shoot us an email, comment down below, whatever you want. We can work something out.
1000%. All right.
Wheeling dealing.
If this is the first time you've ever listened to one of our podcasts, which is absolutely wild. I don't know how you haven't. Because we're
what? You're missing out.
This is number 33.
Yeah, you're GTA lag right there.
You're so behind.
That is way too far behind.
I can't play GTA.
Then go down below, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want more content like this or some of the other content that we've been posting out there, don't worry, Aaron. We're going to get you in gaming video.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
I know. It's fine. I'm not worried.
Eventually.
Speaking of that, we have a gaming video coming out not tomorrow, but Sunday. It will be out then. Great content.
Yeah.
So please check that out when it comes out. But to get all of the notifications when everything drops, then you have to turn on post notifications. So smash that bell with your head. I want you to literally pile drive that to the ground. No, we can't.
The DRUNKS podcast nor the social slip ups will be entitled to any reimbursements of any kind.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll read the fine print within the fine print.
See, by watching one of our podcasts or videos, you kind of sign a contract saying that we are not responsible for you destroying any of your products.
It is called a verbal agreement, and it does hold up in court.
Yep. I don't know if that truly holds up in court. Probably not.
A verbal agreement does work, but it has to be verbal. Yeah. It has to be face to face, or at least like this, like how we're all in a call.
Yeah.
For our viewers, I don't think that counts.
You know what? It does count. So shush.
Okay. Either way, we don't have the money to reimburse you. So at this point, if you're doing anything, it's on you. It's coming out of your own pocket.
Oh God.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. And speaking of that, did you guys know?
What?
Did you know that we're the #1 trending podcast in all of YouTube and also the country of Chad? Yes, that is a country.
I know it is. I've heard of it.
I've never heard of it until today.
I actually did not know that.
You know what? I probably did. I probably did, and I just completely forgot about it. But what a great country to live in. Hey, yo, where do you live? I live in Chad.
What are the odds that the leader's name is in Chad?
I feel like to be elected leader in Chad, your name has to be Chad.
Your name has to be Chad. Has to be. I'm sorry.
Sir Chad William.
They don't have
third.
They don't have kings. They don't have presidents. They just have Chads.
They have Chads.
This is Chad William the Third.
That really has a good ring to it.
I do truly hope that that's how that place works.
Please, I hope. But if you are from the country of Chad, then actually kind of tell us what your, what
your place is all about.
Yeah.
Who your leader is.
How your political system works.
Okay, yeah. Maybe not that.
Maybe not that. I kind of don't want to go into politics.
Not that, but how it's structured. Who's what's the title of your leader? And
I know what
those works down from there.
Our big question is simply this: yes or no? Is your top guy's named Chad. If it is, great. If it's not, you're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah. That just needs to be fixed.
Better put
All
than
right,
I have.
let's bring us back on topic.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
So, did you guys also know that this podcast has a segment in it, and that's also the #1 segment on YouTube and all of the world?
We talking about that #1 trending right now.
Yeah, that #1
Talking
trend
about
right now.
what I think we're talking
That
about.
A
#1
little,
trending right now.
little Florida man, potentially.
Little Florida. I think it's some Florida man time.
Yeah, Florida man.
Did you guys hear that
Florida
this is?
Do you hear that? Do you hear that, Colin? That's Florida man calling.
Did you know that the Florida man
Called Florida man.
segment is the best segment on all of YouTube?
I would like to hear the Florida man now.
All right.
Give it to us. Give it to us.
All right, guys. Classic Florida man. This man was drunk.
Yes, we're already starting off great.
This man was in
Beer.
Olive Garden.
Even better.
And this man was arrested for taking his shirt off, being drunk in an Olive Garden, and start shoveling spaghetti into his mouth.
Huzzah!
This man
Here.
was arrested for disrupting the peace or whatever.
Yep.
Disturb
that's what's
like
up.
Yep.
yeah, he was just pretty much making a scene. He was just
Disrupting the
massive
peace,
drunk
that's
and just
what it's called.
shoveling plates of spaghetti in his mouth with no shirt.
Interesting.
Question.
What's your question?
You're telling me this man just shoved pasta down his mouth and at no moment choked? Like, at that point, is that a superpower?
That is maybe a superpower.
I mean, someone might want to get this guy into competitive
Yeah, I
eating,
mean-
man.
Again, probably like a lot of people in Florida have superpowers because it is Florida.
Because they,
Yeah,
they're a
it's
different
just
breed.
Florida.
They are a
Completely.
different breed.
There's definitely something in
Once
Florida.
you pass that towards the Florida
Yeah, it's a
border, it's a
whole
whole
new
new world.
It's a whole entire different world.
It's kinda crazy.
Quickly, I have 2 shout-outs before we get into the whole entire show. Shout out to the awesome Grogu intern that is the greatest thing on earth. Thank you, Aaron, for sending him my way.
Woo!
He doesn't say anything. He just gets the work done.
See, that's the best part.
That's the best thing about interns that don't speak. They come in, do the job,
You walk
and
out.
leave.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. That's how I made it through 4 years of college.
same. Go to class, don't talk to anyone, do the work,
Participation, heard of it.
go back home.
Also, another quick shout-out to my sister. It's her birthday, so happy birthday, Grace.
Woo! Happy birthday!
Hashtag
There you
fired
go,
intern.
happy birthday.
Still fired intern.
Yeah, you're not getting your job back just because of your family.
Yeah,
Ouch.
I could
Ouch.
care less. So this.
Whoa!
No, I'm kidding.
Oh my
Jesus.
god!
All right, let's get into today's podcast. This is pretty much going to be a podcast where we kind of just talk about
It's one of
whatever.
those ad lib ones.
Yeah.
Yep. Impromptu.
Okay.
Aaron, did you have something for this one?
It's a
Kind of like my social life. Yeah. So, okay, I've been thinking about
Wow.
this for like the past
No.
couple days.
Run that back. I need to rewind
Wait.
real
We're
quick.
gonna
Yeah,
walk past it. We're walking
uh,
past it. We're walking past
Oh,
it.
we're not walking past that.
We ain't walking.
Cannot
Aaron,
walk past.
Aaron,
I'm kidding.
you are loved. Hunter, we need to check on this guy
Don't
more
lie to me
often.
like that.
It's funny you say that because he always says that to me.
It's okay.
I know. But you guys,
It's a
again,
mutual thing. We all got to check up on each other.
Yeah.
Man. That's how this works. That's how friends. That's how family works.
facts.
Yeah.
Back to the main thing though. Was I don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it like on Instagram and stuff, like kind of wild. This whole like the whole like cancel culture, whatever. We'll just say
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah,
'cause
yeah.
That's like the title that they're giving it. How they like decided to cancel a lot of cartoons, as I'm pretty sure a lot of us have come to notice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even down to the great one himself, SpongeBob, had a couple episodes canceled.
Again,
That's something.
it's always wild Shout out to
I mean,
shout out to Hunter's camera completely lagging right now, but technical difficulties. It's fine.
Yeah.
We work with it though. So yes,
We work with it.
But
The show goes on.
Is when did you think was the last like good years of cartoons?
When did Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids end?
I think that was 06.
Yeah, I was about to say
06.
05 or 06, I believe.
06 then.
Yeah, that was a fast.
I'd say 06 to 07.
Okay.
That was such a great show.
I know. Yeah, don't get me wrong. All of the old, you know what? I do feel bad for the new generation of like kids growing up now. Like they have no idea what good cartoons were.
No.
They won't either. That's the sad part. It's not. It's just they're not coming back.
You want to know another one? Billy and Mandy.
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Yes. This has become a cartoon podcast now.
Those two were literally hanging with death.
Literally.
And they didn't appear to any of us.
And no one
didn't
cared. No one cared.
It's like,
They
you
did
know
not
what?
Care.
I don't care. I'm done with this. Fred
You know
Burger.
what? Do you guys remember the cartoon My Gym Partner's a Monkey?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Follow-up question. Do you remember the Cartoon Network computer game for that cartoon?
No. Never went on that website.
Okay. To everyone who has made it to this point in the podcast, I want you to open up a new tab right now. I'm pretty sure the Cartoon Network gaming address page doesn't even exist anymore. But look up YouTube video. There has to be videos out there of My Gym Partner's a Monkey computer game. And it was on CartoonNetwork.com. And just that game was, I don't know. I mean, it was one of those like free to play games. Like you remember how back in the day Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network all used to have their own like websites?
Yeah.
That had
PBS.
games according to their shows.
Yeah.
It's been years since that's been a thing. If you remember those internet sites, like this video, okay? If you are that old, you are entitled to a veteran's gift card. I'm just saying. But yeah, look up just like the nostalgia of those websites was insane. You guys remember the one thing that Cartoon Network had? I think it was, what was it, like Infamous or something? It was like the one little thing where you made your own character and then you could have like little floating like Johnny Bravo or the Grim Adventure of Billy and Mandy.
Oh wait, never mind. I do
I
know
don't
about
Was it
that.
called Fusion? It was Fusion
I have
something.
no idea what it was called, but I do remember. I think I had Samurai Jack.
Yeah. You had like little partners that would like kick butt with you, and the whole synopsis of the game was that every Cartoon Network character had an evil doppelganger to them. So like the whole code name Kids Next Door, it was all of them were good guys, all of them were bad guys, and then it was like but then I know.
Show was so good.
Oh, okay. All right. Side note: who's your favorite number? Number 2. Okay.
2 is my dude. 2 or 4.
Okay.
4. Oh, I kind of like number 5.
Okay. Yeah, dude. She
just didn't care.
Cool. She was so cool.
So sassy and didn't care.
Yes,
I loved her.
Bro.
It was either 1 or 5 for me.
Facts.
Nigel Uno is my favorite.
Nigel.
Character. I'm sorry. He is, dude. He was so cool. And to be a bald kid, that was a flex in and of itself. To be a really cool bald kid.
Hell yeah.
Like, come on. Like, you know you're a G.
With blacked out sunglasses that you wore everywhere.
I wonder where you got it from.
Dude, the amount of like different gadgets that they would make out of whatever. It's like, okay, this is the breakdown of what it is. I'm like, crazy. Excuse me, what is that? Can I make that potentially?
I love that part. Right. When there was a new
they used to show you how to make them.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the best part of that show where they broke down like the new gadgets,
God,
like
I forgot
this,
about that.
and they spun it around and black squares with.
Can I make that? As a kid, I was literally, can I make that?
I forgot that was a feature in that cartoon.
Oh, it was such a great show.
Wow.
Again, back to Aaron's point, I feel so bad for kids that are younger than us.
I'm so sorry for you guys. You know what?
Yeah.
If you're younger than us by a lot, like let's say 10, 12 years, so that would make you like about 8 or 9, and you don't know what I'm talking about, please go. I don't want to say educate yourself, but go enlighten yourself. Go experience what we did. Because I promise you won't regret it.
Even my sister at 14 right now, she has no idea what Kids Next Door is. She has no idea what Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. She has no idea what. I'm pretty sure she doesn't even know what. Rocket Power, of course, or Hey Arnold.
Dude.
Hey Arnold, football head. Oh,
the original football head, baby.
Not Stewie. It's always been Hey Arnold.
It was
Stewie.
It was Hey Arnold, Stewie, then Dora. Dora had a football head.
Dora
had a football
even
head.
has the color of it.
Dora the Explorer.
Forgive me, but Dora's the color of a football head.
Yeah,
of a football, also.
She had a football head.
For sure.
She takes the title for being most accurate, but the oldest one, I think, is Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
I think
someone
older than Family Guy.
It's okay. Someone in the comments is gonna completely say
correct
that.
us in the comment. That's fine.
Yeah, someone in the comments is gonna say, "No, you're wrong. You're stupid."
I mean, you're probably right. So,
meh.
Yeah, we just grew up with these shows. We don't know what we're talking about.
We just admired them and enjoyed them.
Oh,
but man, I don't know, dude. It was so bad. But like, what happened though?
Times have changed, and the comedy for some reason has changed. The comedy between people, and then they just thought, okay, this is no longer funny, so we're not gonna play it anymore. This is no longer attracting younger kids to watch it, so we're done. We're gonna make something. I have no idea what any of the current cartoons are.
Me neither. Do I. No idea.
There's some weird ones.
The only one that I gotta give credit to that's new and they still give it is The Amazing World of Gumball.
There's some great quotes of The Amazing World.
That is a good. That is a good show. Yes. That is a good cartoon.
That's actually just a whole concept. The whole concept of that show is like kind of good.
Even like the animation.
You're putting you're putting animated characters in like a real world looking
and it looks
environment.
Did you guys know that school is real?
No, wait, what?
Really?
Yes, that school, the school of The Amazing World of Gumball, is actually a real building. Like it's a real school. I don't know where, but I know I saw it.
We're finding it.
It is a real. It's a real place.
We're finding it, and we're gonna host a podcast from there.
It's called Elmore High School, if I'm not mistaken. Like in the cartoon. In the cartoon, that's what it's called. But if I'm about 98.63% sure that it is a real building.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. Can you guys think of any cartoons that are good currently? Anything at all?
I don't have cable. I can't tell you that.
No is the correct.
The high school is actually in San Francisco.
I knew that. Yeah, I knew it was in California. Yeah.
Yeah. It's called Abraham Lincoln High School.
There you go. And it looks just like the cartoon.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy. That's so cool.
Yeah, I have not watched any current cartoons, so I have no idea what they are. The only cartoons I watch is anime. Whoa.
Right. What's up, baby? Big shout out.
Shout out to Nezuko.
Yeah.
Yada. But
happy boy.
Okay, I got another question. Still on the track of cartoons.
Okay.
If you could bring back 3, what would they be? Any 3 across Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or Disney Channel. What would you bring back?
Aaron, what would be yours?
We go as far back as Boomerang.
Yeah, Boomerang, Jetix, all of those.
Ooh. I would bring back the Flintstones.
Okay.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Okay. Now, well, I got something to add to that, but go ahead. Keep going.
What was another one on Boomer? It was
Dexter's Laboratory?
No, but that was a good one.
Great show.
You know what? Call me weird, whatever, but
Powerpuff Girls. Yes! That is such a good show.
Let's
I don't
go.
care what anyone says. That is such a good show. That
Great
is a
show.
top tier superhero cartoon.
Absolutely amazing show.
I don't care what anyone says.
Okay. So I would have to say Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids. That was just one of my OG shows that I always watched. Even though they kind of they did make a final season like a couple of years ago, but Samurai Jack has got to come back.
Oh yeah, they did. They did give it a final season, but
when that was announced, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm about to binge watch this entire thing." Like that was one of my shows that I grew up watching. Loved it.
Yep.
Yeah. And then finally, I should get something from Boomerang. Wacky Races.
You got this. Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
It's got all kinds of different characters, and it was a great show.
I like that. Okay. If I had to pick, I would pick Teen Titans, not the new one.
No, it's not Teen Titans Go. We get the right
one. No. We got Teen Titans.
Also, the reason that I would want that to come back is that it never finished. No. They just stopped making the cartoon.
Yeah.
They never finished.
Great show.
That I would also bring back the original Ben 10.
Yes.
Dude, that animation was insane. Was insane.
Okay, to add to that, I will say the next gen when they were like teens, or whatever, was not bad.
It wasn't bad.
But when they were kids,
no,
that was godly. That was a god show.
And then I would bring back Kids Next Door, but make them teenagers.
I'd be for it. But
call it Teenagers Next Door. That'd be kind of cool. The only thing, I mean, that doesn't rhyme as good, but you could definitely like reword it to sound better.
Yeah.
Or even actually scratch that. You could still call it Kids Next Door. Teens Next Door sounds good. You could also still call it Kids Next Door, just make them older.
All right, I gotta go take a phone call with Cartoon Network. I'm gonna go solve these problems.
I'm gonna go make some calls, and we're gonna bring all these shows back.
I'm gonna solve the world's problems by cartoons.
Oh hell yeah!
Tell me you couldn't though.
You could.
You could.
You probably could.
The amount of people will be like, "Oh my god, this show is so good. Why didn't I grow up with it?" Like you could have. You could have, but they took it away from you.
But they robbed you of your childhood. I want you
robbed
to know
you.
this.
I love all the people is like, "Oh, if you've never seen this show, then you were robbed of a great childhood." Or if you've seen this show and you know like what this scene is, you deserve a veteran's card.
You deserve a veteran's discount.
I love those memes.
Dude.
It's just
like make me feel old though, because I remember every single one.
Same.
Yep.
I was like, I know that part. I know what's going on.
Camp Laszlo. Dude. Said two words and I just unlocked a whole world of memories that you didn't even know you had.
It's time for Camp Laszlo.
That you guys didn't even know you had. You're welcome. You know what I wish? I wish I could apply this memory to schoolwork. If I could remember schoolwork like this, I would never have a problem.
Never. Here, I'm gonna say one character's name. You guys will open up. Dexter.
Yeah, Dexter's Laboratory. Yes.
Oh wait, are you talking about Dexter's Laboratory? Or is there something else?
Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, okay. Now just make.
That's the only Dexter.
You know one.
I know of.
You know one show that I didn't mind was Johnny Test.
Not at all. That was actually a good cartoon too.
Yeah, that was actually a good. I love how they did Mr. Black and Mr. White,
and they were opposite. Yes, that was good. That was for the culture.
Oh man,
culture. Man.
So
can't do that now.
Okay, one more thing. Do you guys? Because I just thought about this cartoon. Do you guys remember the cartoon where it was the 3 spy girls? What was that called?
Oh.
I can't think what that was called.
I can't think of it off the top.
Wait. I think it was called Totally Spy.
But speaking of spies, Kim Possible.
Yes.
Yes. I was thinking that. Yes. I was
She's
Yeah,
the
right
OG
there.
spy girl. Let's be honest.
Any guy who says no, I'm too hard for that.
You're
no,
wrong.
No, you're
You're
wrong.
capping.
You watched it. I don't care what you
You're
said. You
lying.
watched it. Same with oh god,
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls. You
Yeah.
watched it. I don't care
And
what
you
you
enjoyed
say.
it, don't lie.
You enjoyed that show. You were
Yeah.
probably sad that it went off the air,
so.
but you definitely watched it.
But yeah, bro, it was called Totally Spies, and it was about 3 like spy girls that were in school.
Oh,
Great show. The colors were red, orange, and green, like yellow.
Yes,
Yellow,
yes,
orange.
yes.
yeah.
I got you.
Oh.
I got you.
I know
Yeah,
exactly.
it's called
yeah,
Totally
I remember
Spies. I was like, I knew it. I knew the show. That was also a top tier cartoon.
Okay,
I think I'm all out of
that.
cartoons.
Flapjack.
What was that called? What is it called? The Misadventures of Flapjack?
Flapjack.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Here, I got another one that's
Captain
gonna
Cano.
open
Candy
up
Island.
your
Okay.
open up your head. Memories are just gonna be like
Okay. What is it?
chowder.
Oh!
Oh.
Dude, there's actually like a handful
It takes
of
the
memes of
spoon and
chowder.
it takes the
Takes
sun.
the sun. Takes the moon.
And he takes
Hey,
the sun.
That's what it's kind of weird. Like now, like there's some cartoons that are just memes
Yeah,
that were all cartoons in our childhood.
and we're like, you got kids now. Like, oh, what the heck was this?
Was
Is just
that?
a
Yeah, they
random
don't even know
meme
what
that
it
someone
is.
made. No, I'm like, no, that's a cartoon.
No.
That's
Or, like,
something I grew up on.
Or like what you just said, Shonda, take the moon and you take the sun. Some people just think that's a little jingle. No, that's an actual episode of Chowder.
That's the theme
Like you can
song.
watch. Yes,
That's the theme
it's
song.
That is the theme song. Oh
It's
my
the
god,
theme.
that is.
It literally starts
forgot.
off with that.
I like that show because the outfits wouldn't move. It would be like
It'd be the
It's
the
same
animation
print.
for the
Yeah,
outfits.
it
were
would be
weird.
like the
Yeah, it would be literally the
print
same
would move.
print.
The
Yeah.
print would move, but not the clothing. The clothing
No.
did it,
Right.
but the print did.
You,
It's so
you want
funny.
to know
Yeah, it was
one of
so
like
weird.
one of the most underrated characters in that was Gazpacho. The guy who
Yes.
he's the vendor, who's got the
Oh, okay.
tusks and everything.
Yes,
Great character.
yes.
You go back now and watch some of those episodes. What he says is just like, "Oh, that's not acceptable now on TV." It's like that's a great thing. Same with like
So great.
some of the SpongeBob stuff now. Like you go back and watch some of those episodes. Yeah, it's not. It shouldn't be on TV now.
No,
but
so I mean, I kind of understand why.
I
they
understand
took
why
off
they're
some of
doing
them,
it.
without a doubt.
They're trying to pretty much put like a safety barrier for any kids that are watching it now.
which is reasonable.
Yeah. But like
Yeah.
we kind of grew up
But
with
to an
all that
extent,
stuff is
some
going
things are a little
right
bit
over our
weird.
head, but now we watch it. It's
Oh
like
yeah,
I
nobody
understand that
noticed.
now. Oh my god.
Yeah, no one noticed back in the day.
Yeah, like
No.
good example, Looney Tunes. I think Looney Tunes when they had they put the donkey's head on the person, supposed to be Jackass.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
You're-
See? But now
We didn't
no one
we didn't
realized
get that.
No one got
Yeah,
that.
we didn't get that.
So no.
There's one like in SpongeBob, they literally showed a donkey when someone made like a stupid mistake. And that was
Yep.
it. Or the
Yes, they
dolphin
did.
noises when it was supposed to be someone swearing.
When they were swearing,
Oh.
yeah.
That episode was so funny. Now it's even funnier now.
Yeah, because now you realize what they
We
were
understand
Yeah.
it.
You understand everything that they're saying. It's just like, oh wow. That show
Put in
was,
the words.
this
and
was a
it's
show.
like-
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Wow.
What were sentence enhancers?
Remember, pinky out.
Pinky out. All right, that's not. We're not gonna teach kids that. So
No.
no.
All right. Thank you guys for bringing me down memory lane for this.
You know what? If you guys listening have any other cartoons that we definitely forgot to mention, because I know we did, please comment down below because I would love to like have those memories back.
Yeah.
Always.
Thank you guys. That's literally going to be the title of this episode. It's going to be Trip Down Memory Lane.
Love it.
All right.
Door.
I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you all. Any last words?
Go check out all the cartoons we mentioned today, if you haven't already.
Yeah. Hunter?
Just hold on to the memories you have and don't forget them. And just don't drink and drive. Because if you drink, memories do come back when you drink a lot. So.
Okay.
We are done with that.
But again, do not drink and drive.
Don't
There we
drink
go.
and drive.
Let's just leave it
And
at that.
finally, like, comment, subscribe, and share. So then you can share all these memories with other people. So, thank you. I love you all. And we'll see you next week for episode 34.